Thank you. It sounds like an incredible read. Now, you might have noticed that we are sporting some awesome joggers this morning. A massive trend to hit, certainly in South Africa and globally, the jogger, the embellished tracksuit. Alexis Chaffee, our beauty and fashion director. What do you think of my little outfit today, huh?
I think you're looking great today. And really, is this trend not ideal? This is what we've been waiting for. Seems like our whole lives, just an excuse to leave the house in a tracksuit.
Yep, to look cool and to feel incredibly comfortable. I'm going to take a seat now. Now, Justin Bieber, I think, has probably been one of the biggest driving forces of this trend. Where did it begin? Was it with the Biebs?
Look, I mean, any celebrity is going to take a lead from what they're seeing on the runway. They always get first dibs on all the latest designer stuff. So I'm sure Biebs a little bit of direction on that side. But yeah, it's a huge trend, and it's something quite interestingly that's spanning over men's and ladies' fashion. So it's quite rare that you have a trend that carries through for both, and this is definitely it. It's part of a whole athletic look that we're seeing. We've seen it on all varieties of designers, from guys that we would never have expected to see such a casual look from, all the way down to Stella McCartney that has a more sporty kind of look to her collections.
I was going to say, it's pretty cool for the celeb who wants to just pop out and go and get a newspaper or some rolls at the corner store. They can now step out in style. Well, speaking of which, we've got our own local celeb, Kat. Hit the red carpet, my man. We're seeing a bit of a work on the traditional. Yeah, you can dress it up. Yeah, look at that. He's loving it. He's feeling my little Tay Diggs over there, my Tay Diggs. But I love the denim jacket with it. You can dress it up just a little bit without losing that funky, cool, casual edge.
Absolutely. I think like the trick with putting together a look with a jogger, as they're called, is just kind of thinking of it as a trouser or as a jean. Don't think, okay, I'm actually wearing tracksuit pants, let's make it super casual on top.
That'll freak you out. Yeah.
Exactly. Pair a jacket and a top with it that is a little bit more formal, so that the look, you are actually able to leave the house without looking like you've just made no effort at all.
Yeah. I must say, the thing is, they are incredibly comfortable. I mean, I can imagine just walking around like this every single day.
And you do get a bit of a sway. You find the arms do the hip hop swing.
I never let you go.
Awesome stuff, man.
It's all about that loose feel.
Now, this is one of those cool trends where I think maybe the guys have brought the woman over onto our side as opposed to the metrosexual pool where we've been pulled into a feminine zone. But women can dress this up in a way that men really can't, and you can start adding the pumps and those lovely little embellishments.
Absolutely.
Should we bring out our female models? The first of our models come out here. Oh, that is funky.
So this look, I've styled it to be a little bit more streetwear. Really cool, like graffiti, crop jogger. We've got the puffer jacket, the neon pop on the head. Really cool, relaxed look. I mean, look, this isn't the kind of thing you can wear to the office, but I think as a weekend look, this is really, really great, and it's sporty and it's functional.
Do we live in the same town? Come on, man. I bet you someone is going to the office today in Cape Town wearing exactly that, man.
But look, Cape Town isn't the rest of the country. We can kind of get away with some other things. I think maybe our Joburg crowd are going to need something a little bit more sophisticated. And of course, you've got your wedge sneakers, which are like really turning into the biggest shoe trend of the season. People doubted it, and remember, I called it early on in the season. I said, this is the shoe you've got to have. And for this look, this is your ideal footwear. It just makes sense with the whole look.
Yeah, I love it. A lot of 80s influence there, but very much modern day cuts, contemporary lines.
It's a bit of 80s, it's got a touch of 90s to it as well.
Very cool.
You know, we saw that kind of grunge feel in the 90s. So yeah, that comes through as well, which is, it's good.
And we can take it a step further.
Who thought the 90s would be back?
I know, man. It makes me so proud. Now, this is hot. This is obviously stepping it up a notch. This is a beautiful, you talk about your wedge sneakers.
Yes,
that's
I love
really
this
cool.
look. It's actually from a South African designer called Tart. And she always does these really sporty, aesthetic kind of looks. And this is like, for her, I think, just a great, great look. The
it's quite glam though, man.
Embellished sweatshirt, you know, we talked about it earlier. So this is a typical sweatshirt shape, round neck, long sleeve.
So we got kind of like, we could have been like
cute couple.
You know?
And it's just throwing those jewels on the front. I love it. And of course, the leather jacket is a great jacket to pair with joggers, sweat tops, whatever. Gives it a little bit more attitude. It's a little bit more edgy. It does also kind of smarten it up a little bit because you're adding a bit of a luxe feel.
I think all of us have that one leather jacket that we just can't let go of, you know, something, and now having a little bit of character.
And this season, you're going to wear it, you're going to wear it and wear it and wear it. It really is another essential piece. I love this look that it's a mini skirt that's a sweater, that's kind of got that tracksuit fabric to it. It's kind of an unusual piece. Really like this look.
Yeah, no, it's cute, sexy, comfortable, really, really cool. Thank you. Very nice. And we got one more awesome look.
Now this look, I went with a more sophisticated feel. Now this look, I think a lot of people could wear out to lunch, to work. It's pairing with a legging. Her top, it's a slightly longer length, but it is, again, it's that typical sweatshirt shape, round neck, long sleeved. It's in the grey melange, which we see in tracksuiting. And just to kind of smarten up the whole look, I've paired a jacket with it, a printed jacket.
Chic, yeah.
So if you take the jacket off, it's really a sporty, kind of very like functional, sporty, you could maybe even wear it to the gym kind of look. But then the accessories just kind of like, they lift it a bit. And of course the heel just elongates the leg, it rocks the body. A really, really cool look.
And this, you can go a little bit over the top with your accessories. And I like the fact you just put a jacket on, you can go to your meeting and you're fine.
Yeah, and this is the whole thing with this sports luxe trend, is that you can kind of make it what you want it to be. You can make it really simple and pare it down, you can wear it with sneakers and you can wear it on the weekend, or you can kind of elevate it with your pieces like a great jacket or maybe a really bold accessory on the front.
How would a guy achieve this? How far can you take it? Thank you so much, that is beautiful.
I think guys, I mean, again...
You've got to stop at a point, surely. You can't be running around with like a suit jacket and going to a meeting.
No. But you'll see this season that there's all kinds of joggers, from, you know, what you're wearing today, which is your grey melange, kind of a more informal jogger, all the way up to what we're calling formal joggers, which are actually made out of trouser fabric. They have the drawstring on the front, they'll have that kind of more relaxed pocket feel and more like looser shape, but they are actually in a trouser fabric that you could even pair with a blazer and a shirt if you really wanted to.
And my tip, get yourself a pair of killer sneakers, just like that. All right, thank you so much, Alexis Chaffee, our fashion and beauty director. I'm loving my joggers, feeling very loose and comfortable. All right, Kat and Leanne, I know both of you are a fan of joggers. I know Kat especially. Feel pretty suave in these guys, huh?